Well, hello! Welcome back to Stay at Home Yoga. This is video 2 of our first chakra posture flow. So we're going to continue off where the camera so rudely decided to die on me. I believe the battery was dead of some sorts. So I was a bit disturbed when I kept talking and nobody was listening. So we're going to do the tree pose once again. Let me see if I can center myself out. That looks a little bit better on the camera. Okay, so plant your right foot into the ground. Be sure to imagine you have roots coming out of your foot. They're strong, vibrant, healthy. They're penetrating the earth. Slowly bring up your left leg. Put the foot on the little bump of the kneecap. It's going to help you straighten out and even. Wait till you're comfortable. I feel like I'm wobbling a little bit because we're diving right into this. There we go. Take your time. Put your hands up to your chest in a prayer position. And keep trying to fall over. We're going to alternate legs. Remember, root the left foot. Firm up your thigh. Push the foot into the ground. It's going to be your stability. It's your flamingo pose. Slowly bring up the right foot to the kneecap and hold it. This might sound weird, but it's harder for me to do the beginner pose versus this pose because I'm a little more comfortable with doing that for so long. You can always alternate with the arms up. Root yourself down. It's good for balancing, grounding, concentrating. Okay, our next pose is the ever so wonderful hand to knee pose. It's the extended hand to toe pose. I could grab my knee. That's easy. Yes, I have solved the mystery. No, it's a little worse than that. It's the extended hand to toe pose. So let's go ahead and root down with our left leg again. Push it down firmly. Slowly bring up your right leg up to your chest. Hold it. Hold your heel. Hang out. Pretend like you're a flamingo. They say it's best to slowly bring out the foot in front of you. Hold the toesies. I always had a bad habit of trying to grab other parts of the foot, and it made it harder than hell. Grab the toesies. Remember the toesies. Slowly bring the foot out to the right. Have it level. I used to put the leg up really high. I struggled with the pose forever. Then I finally realized, with taking pictures and looking at myself in the mirror, I was like, hey, I need to lower the leg, and it instantly became easier for me. So we're going to do it again, but we'll root with the right leg and take the left leg up. So, breathe. Relax. Slowly bring up the left leg. Make sure you're balanced before you do so. Hold the heel. Hang out like this. If any other pose or move after this is hard, I would just say practice on doing this. Practice on the balance. If not, go ahead and go to the next pose. Stretch your foot out, grab the toesies. Slowly bring the left leg out and your hand out. And that pose is really challenging, so if you're struggling with it, just take it step by step, and you'll get better with it over time. The next pose is really easy. I'm going to adjust the camera, so we're going to get back into some lower poses. I can get it out of space in more onto the cockpit area. So this is one of those poses, if you have a knee injury, you don't need to do it. I mean, every pose comes with a warning, and every pose comes with a benefit. And, if you feel extreme pain when you're trying to do any pose, I would stop. But just, do a little studying on what you're trying to accomplish, and before you know it, you'll get a bit more flexible with the yoga. That's why I think it's good to start slow. That's why I have so many videos of talking about the root chakra. So really the best way to start is you're going to get on your knees, like so. You're going to slowly lower your buttocks down. You're relaxing. You might hear a little bit of cracking. That's normal. It's okay. Now if you can comfortably sit like this and you're not having a problem, I would say slowly start to lower yourself to the back of the ground and put your elbows out. If you're feeling any extreme pain, I would just slowly lift yourself back up. You can always grab your feet, slowly lift yourself back up. Don't look at a camera as you're doing it, because you could throw out your neck. So we're slowly going to lower our shoulders down to the ground. And remember the squaring up of the body. This might look easy, but it is a lot of stretching and pulling. Then you put your arms above your head. I want you to try to relax your body. You're doing wonderful things for your body. This is a great root chakra pose. If you're feeling any pain sensations, just slowly lift yourself up. If not, just hang out for a minute. It's good for flexibility. It's good for your thighs. It's good for the lower back and buttocks. You can feel a little bit of pull there. We're going to come back up. Slowly move your arms up. Put the elbows down underneath you. I usually grab my heels, push up with my shoulders. Keep your head straight. You know, don't jolt and look at the cat scratching the couch or the toddler drinking the Mountain Dew I shouldn't have left on the counter. You know, look forward. Slowly lift up. It's important. Kind of roll up. And slowly get the legs up. You don't want to hurt yourself. Alright, so this pose wasn't always something I would put in the routine because it's just not a favorite of mine. But you're going to sit in a normal cross-legged position. You're going to bring up your left leg. It's called the baby cradle pose. So moms, dads, people that just nurture and love, anyone can do this. Kind of root yourself down, root the foot down, push down with your kneecap. I want you to slowly bring your foot up to your elbow. Straighten your arm, interlace the fingers. Boom. This is the baby cradle pose. Normally you want, to sit up straight, relax, steady your gaze, relax your breathing, and it's a hell of a stretch. It feels good. It feels normal, kind of, for some reason. I don't know if it's like a mom thing. Slowly bring down the foot. Okay, now we're going to cradle our other baby on the right-hand side. Adjust your body. Sit up straight. Slowly bring your foot to the inside of your arm, kind of right there where there's the little army pit. Put the arm on the leg. If it's difficult for you, you might need to skip it. I had a few of those poses in the beginning I could not do. And as I progressed, I'm like, hey, let's try this again. And I was just like, whoa, look at me. Look what I can do. And you guys know all about that, right? So put the little foot in the armpit, level it out, interlace the fingers, straighten it up. Mom Shabai. Relax. Alright, there we go. So this is one of those ones I have to work hard on because of my flexibility. Straighten the leg out. Bring your right heel kind of to your private area. Straighten that leg out. What we're going to do is the head to knee forward fold. This is great for stretching. It's great for your legs. Breathe in, stretch forward. Breathe out. Go all the way down to the knee. Hold it. And it's an amazing stretch. Does great things for your legs. It was hard for me to get it all down in the beginning. I would kind of start here and then slowly work my way to here. Slowly lift up. Now alternate legs. Tie up the right leg down. Bring the left heel to your private area. Relax your breathing. Make sure you're sitting up straight. And you're going to lean forward when you breathe in. And then exhale. Take your forehead to your knee. Hold the bottom of your heels. Straighten your arms out. Hold it. You'll feel a pull, a stretch. It's uncomfortable. And then come back up. So this is another one of those poses I'm working on. It's a seated forward bend. And that's just because of the back of my legs. I got to work on that flexibility and the stretching. But I'm getting better, and it's kind of along the same things. We're going to breathe in, and then breathe out to come all the way down.